And we're live.
Ahoy, Palloy, and welcome to round 2 recap, round 3 preview, rounds of the playoffs, that is.
That's right, buddy. I'm doing well, ready for the Christmas holiday. I already checked out for sure in my brain. I'm so ready for tomorrow to be done and be on vacation. You already have a week off, so you've already celebrated your march to the the victor's dance. So let's get started, Mr. Grizzly Adams there with the beard going.
Well, no, I feel good. Don and I just saw Mockingjay Part 1.
Nice.
And I feel Don and I live in Victor's Village, and the rest of you guys are all in the rubble of District 12.
Absolutely we are. All right,
Okay,
so...
first game. Speaking of that, Camp Krusty was able to barely squeak one by the Ralph Wiggum Experience, 137 to 130. Man, that game was a nail-biter.
Yes, it was. All came down to Monday night, is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so let's start off with one of the funnier stats that I have, which was that both Matt Ryan and Tony Romo put up 26. Boy, your quarterbacks came to play when you needed them for sure. Now we have the downside, though. Jamal Charles, 6? I'm sure when you saw that, you must have been like, really? Come on, man. One of the top running backs in the league, you can't get me more than 6?
Look at my other one.
Wait, hold on. But then you got Alfred Morris for only 4, so not a whole lot there. Then Justin Forsett, 5. But again, Forsett, he's been up and down. It's not like he's been scoring 20 points every week.
But more than 5.
Yes, I know that. But the point is, Trey Mason, he was trying to ride the hot hand and got burned by that one with 1. That made me laugh. Then we jump to your favorite guy, Roddy White. You are so lucky Julio Jones was knocked out. He gets to have 18 on a day, beating Macklin's 13.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
insane.
I know
Macklin,
about it.
are you eating while we're broadcasting? Stop that, dude. Will you try to maintain some decorum? Spit that out. That is so disgusting. Stop it now. Spit it.
Okay.
God, you can't stop eating for 5 minutes? Jeez.
Yeah, go. I've been waiting for you all night.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to keep stuffing your pie hole. All right, moving on. Julian Edelman, 21. Wow. Tom Brady was very happy with him. Got him a lot of Christmas presents. Calvin Johnson, only 9. That must have made you happy. You did not see that coming, I'm sure. Megatron. That just shows that cheaters never prosper, Jay, with that trade with your daughter. See, he came back to get you. And you got Charles Clay for 11. That was my man from last year that you used to yell at. You can thank me now for Charles Clay. Jordan
It's done much this year.
Jordan Cameron got 1. Le'Veon Bell and my Steelers, 28 points. Woo!
That guy, if it wasn't for Murray, he'd be number 1. I'm sure of it.
Absolutely. And you got Kelvin Benjamin for 20. Boy, he's going for Rookie of the Year. Right behind Odell Beckham Jr., 44 by himself. That's what kept Jason in this game. Forget, if he's not in there, Jason's not even close to this game. Rashard Jennings, did you even look if he was playing, or did you just start him because you hoped he played?
Was playing. He got nothing.
Oh, he had 3 yards. I take it back. You're right. 3 yards, and that was it. 0. Not even a point for you. Look at that. You're like, I'm so confident, I didn't even need a guy to score anything. I'm going to still beat you. And you got the Giants for 14. Not quite the whatever they were to beat me. Dan Bailey for 8. He had Cleveland for 7 and Vinatieri for 5. All that was throwaway. Nothing, nothing would have made a difference for him. Well, I mean, maybe, but he would have had to change out some different people, and even then he would have tied you because he would have got 8 for Vereen or Murray. But, I mean, again, he could have changed out for that, but it still would have only tied. Then who knows where it would have gone. But point is, congrats on the win. Thank God you took away the one scenario I was really scared about in this whole playoff thing. I could care less between you, my mom, and Don. Once he was knocked out, all was right in the world. So, sorry, Jason. Half a win. You don't even have a whole win yet. Back to next year. 2015, Chumpzilla.
Okay, next game
up.
Malibu Stacy's, who came to play 169 over the Braille Bombers, 128.
Yep, big day for the Malibu Stacy's, bad times for the Bombers. Again, I hate to say you called it, but boy, you called it with, this team's on a rise every week with the Malibu Stacy's. I can't believe you got to look out, they're coming now.
I told you.
You were absolutely right. She got a few good breaks there from Hill from Cincinnati. My goodness, 29. Are you kidding me? Insane. Olsen, Boy, he came to play that day for 23. Very nice. The Kansas City defense for 28. That was a nice little cherry on top of her Sunday. Tom Brady for 22. Let's see. Yeah, she picked the right one over Cutler that time. Forte with a paltry 11, but enough. Julio Jones, I heard about that snafu. So she's like you. She wants to get 0 from at least one of her players just to show how great she is. She's showing off now. She's high-stepping it into the end zone with that move. Colston for 17. Eddie Lacy, her MVP, for 18. Travis Klecki for 14. Very nice. Mason Crosby for 14. On the sad side of the ledger for Mama San, Andrew Luck doesn't even break 20. That was not his norm. Then you get to Jonathan Stewart. Then Jonathan Stewart and James Starks. If those are your two starting running backs, you got problems going into the playoffs. Then you got Golden Tate, 16. He did all right. Bolden did nothing. Gates had a nice 17. Demarius Thomas for 26. Kenny Stills for 11. St. Louis 13. Her kicker for 14, but nowhere even near the Malibu Stacies. They definitely own the day. Congrats to Dawn. Love that it's you guys. So happy it's not Jason. All is right with the world. And now, my mom's going to have another 2-time winner after this week.
Yes.
Now it's going to be my mom, and she doesn't have the ring by herself now of the most wins or the most championships, right? So you must be excited.
Yeah, we're both excited. We're both still very much into setting the right lineup because even though we've, I know this is going to upset you, even though we made a pact, we're going to split the money.
Oh, God! Come on, man! Split the money!
But we are still very much wanting the title and the trophy. So
yeah, I agree. That's
very excited.
That is much more important than anything else. I mean, people talk all the time about the money, and it's not the money. It's the prestige of winning it.
Right.
I also do love that this has nothing to do with anything, but I love that I would have beat Jason by 1 point this week if I played him 1 point. So take that, Jason. Even if I would have played you, I would have beat you. And I'm not done. I picked up 2 guys this week just to beat Terry a second time. How about that, Terry? Take that, Terry with a Y, not an I.
So
she doesn't watch this. What am I scared about?
Who are you picking this week?
Let's see. The Devil and